Hi, my name is James Robey and I'm here wearing two hats this morning. That first hat is as Corporate Sustainability Director for Capgemini, the international IT consulting and management consulting services company. I've been driving the sustainability agenda at Capgemini for around about 10 years now, which started when I started to look at some of the sustainability mega trends that were going on, looking at issues like population, resource shortages and scarcity, energy and climate change. And I started to come to the conclusion that this is likely to be the biggest change that we're likely to see to the business environment for the next 15, 20, 25 years. As a result of that, I started a program within Capgemini to look at the issue. And shortly after that, started doing some research with Henley Business School, looking at why do large corporate organizations invest in sustainability? Specifically, what's the business case for sustainability? Recognizing that all corporates run with profit requirements, and therefore unless you can make a clear profit case or a clear business case for sustainability, then it's unlikely you're going to be able to invest. So having collected the insights from nearly 200 sustainability practitioners working for the largest organizations in the planet, the sample between them had a combined turnover of around £2.7 trillion and combined employing 10.5 million employees. We found a series of interesting insights in terms of that business case. The most important factor in terms of the desire of an organisation to invest turned out to be employee demand, the demands of current employees and the demands of potential future employees. And particularly we're seeing that that's changing with the millennial generation. I've got a number of graduates working in my team, and about 3 weeks ago we had an environment week across the business. Well, the millennials between them, about 10 of them, created their own video challenging the leaders of the business to do more on climate change. And we're just trying to go through with those leaders now, figuring out how to respond to that call for action from the millennial generation. The second most important driver was from clients or customers. Clearly, if your clients or your customers aren't prepared to trade with you, then you have a serious problem as a business. The third driver related to the owners or the providers of financial capital to the business. The fourth driver related to natural capital and the availability of natural resources, particularly true in organizations working in the extractive or the mining sector. If they haven't got a strong sustainability reputation, then they're unlikely to be able to get access to the areas of the world they need to do their work. And the fifth driver, the least significant of the five drivers, curiously was efficiency gains. So this is the ability to drive out waste and hence drive out cost and drive up profitability. Interestingly, in the sample, this was still a significant driver of sustainability performance, but it wasn't anywhere near as important as I'd perhaps expected it to be in terms of that business case hierarchy. One of the other things the piece of work looked at was the role of the CEO, and we found a clear link between the commitment of the CEO to sustainability and the performance of the organisation. It was a nuanced link though, and we found that the way that works is through organisational commitment. So what's suggesting that for a CEO to be most effective in terms of driving sustainability performance, they'll be doing that by getting their whole organisation mobilised behind the agenda. And that certainly fits with what we see with some of the leading CEOs around the world today, driving sustainability programs deep through their businesses. So in summary, the research was looking at the importance of sustainability and the importance of driving change. Clearly the sustainability drivers, the sustainability limits, if you like, at the planetary level aren't changing. Climate change is still very real, resource scarcities are real, so absolutely the agenda remains at the top of the list. And just to finish and put it into the context of where we are today, I was at a sustainability conference last Friday, and somebody commented that perhaps the essence of sustainability can be brought down to the fact that whether we like it or not, we can't simply vote to leave the planet. Thank you.